EFL Championship Stoke City vs West Bromwich Albion prediction, team news, lineups preview. After drawing back-to-back matches over the Easter weekend, West Bromwich Albion will be aiming to return to winning ways when they face Stoke City at the Bet365 Stadium on Saturday afternoon in the Championship. The Potters had to settle for a point against relegation-threatened Huddersfield Town on Monday afternoon, whilst the Baggies shared the spoils with a resurgent Watford side at the Hawthorns. Match preview. Following a run of 6 losses in 7 championship contests up until the end of February, Stoke City have given their survival chances a massive boost by posting 3 wins in their last 6 matches. But the Potters had to settle for a point versus lowly ranked Huddersfield at the Bet365 Stadium last time out, fighting back to earn a result, having only won 3 away games all season. The Terriers were on course to produce a shock victory when Bojan Radulovic put the visitors ahead in the first half, but Stoke managed to rally in the second period to level the scores, with Flying Dutchman Kijana Hover breaching the net of Lee Nichols. After collecting a respectable tally of 7 points from their most recent quartet of championship fixtures, manager Steven Schumacher has managed to silence some of the critics since his arrival from Plymouth Argyle in December, with Stoke currently 18th in the second-tier standings, 5 points ahead of Huddersfield in 22nd. A glaring issue for the Potters this term has been their inability to find the back of the net on a consistent basis, with Saturday's hosts managing just 38 goals in 40 matches. Only League One-bound Rotherham United 32 and Sheffield Wednesday 31 have scored fewer goals in the division so far. Stoke have already tasted success against West Brom in Staffordshire this season back in August, when a second-half strike from Portuguese winger Andre Vidigal secured the hosts' passage into the second round of the EFL Cup, knocking a second-string Albion side out of the competition at the first stage. Since slipping up at home to Russell Martin's Southampton on February 16, West Brom have resumed their cruise towards the playoffs in May, extending their unbeaten run in the division to 8 matches with a pair of draws versus Millwall and Watford over the Easter weekend, with the Baggies battling back on both occasions to earn a point. A sold-out Black Country crowd were stunned on Easter Monday as Tom Cleverley's Hornets raced into a 2-goal lead at the Hawthorns courtesy of strikes from Edo Kayembe and Mileta Rajovic. But the hosts were able to level the contest late on, with Brandon Thomas-Asante and right-back Darnell Furlong finding the back of the net in the closing stages of the match. After being pipped to a Manager of the Season nomination by Liam Rosenior, Kieran McKenna and Daniel Farke, football-obsessed Carlos Corberán will be keen to lead his West Brom troops to an unlikely promotion via the playoffs this season, in which the Baggies could have been milling around in mid-table without the expert stewardship that the Spaniard provides. Financial issues due to the club's previous ownership have restricted the Baggies' purchasing power in recent transfer windows, but the January trading point was a resounding success thanks to the loan acquisition of Celtic's Mikey Johnston, who has 6 goals in 12 championship appearances, with plenty of those strikes in contention for goal of the season. Heading into the final 6 matches of the regular season, Corberán's men are occupying 5th place in the championship table, sitting 8 points ahead of 7th-placed Coventry City. Although the Sky Blues have played a game fewer due to their involvement in the latter stages of this season's FA Cup. Team news. Stoke are without the services of midfielder Ben Pearson, who suffered a muscle injury before the international pause and will not be fit to feature on Saturday. The Potters continue to fight on in the absence of Lyndon Gooch, who sustained a muscle strain in the home loss to Norwich City on March 16. With the former Sunderland man taking up a spot in the medical room, Jordan Thompson will continue at left-back, whilst Michael Rose and Luke McNally are set to make up the centre-back pairing for the hosts. Making the net ripple on his return to the starting 11 following an injury layoff on Monday, Thomas-Asante is likely to operate at the focal point of the West Brom attack once again. The 25-year-old's presence is especially important due to the absences of Daryl Dike and Josh Maya, although the latter has returned to training and should be ready to feature for the Baggies in the near future. Jason Molumby is sidelined for the remainder of the campaign due to a foot injury, with Alex Mowatt stepping up into a starting role alongside the classy OK Yokoslu in recent months. Stoke City possible starting lineup: Iverson, Hover, McNally, Rose, Thompson, Baker, Berger, Lurries, Lauren, Bay, Ennis. West Bromwich Albion possible starting lineup: Palmer, Furlong, Ayaji, Keeper, Townsend, Yokoslu, Moati, Fellows, Swift, Johnston, Thomas Asante. We say, Stoke City 0-1 West Bromwich Albion. Stoke have endured a mixed run of form in recent times and could struggle to keep hold of the likes of Johnston and Fellows in the West Brom attack. The Baggies will be raring to get back to winning ways following successive draws, and we are expecting the visitors to collect 3 points in Staffordshire on the weekend. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.